bogged down. Green flag at the back of the grid. Look for the reds. When they go out, we're underway for round 7. Lights out. It's hard to tell who's got a good start. Pulling out in the background there is Akash Neil Nandi with a new livery on the car this side. Towards the inside, Tanat Sathi and Thirikul has gone up the inside of Will Bamber. Looks like a good start from Ragginger, but it's even at the front. Hamprecht is trying to out-drag Chris van der Drift down to turn 1. Van der Drift on the inside line. The dirt flies up. Juan Bo has lost it on the brakes. He's gone up the inside and he's broken the steering of his teammate there, I think. Sathi and Thirikul, front left upright, is broken on that car. And Ragginger involved in that too. I think Will Bamber as well. So this is an absolute disaster for those guys. That's several championship front runners. Juan Bo there too late and too deep on the brakes. That was carnage in turn 1. And we'll need to have a good look back at that in a minute. And I think this could well be safety car immediately as we see Hamprecht up the inside into turn 3. So Hamprecht has made a move on Chris van der Drift and has managed to take the lead. More locked wheels in the background. Van der Drift, and we've got safety car out. I've just seen in the background waved yellow flags, and the SC sign is out. The safety car is out already. And that will be because Tanat Sathi and Thirikul will not be able to move his car. And there is Juan Bo, who I'm afraid has left it too late on the brakes. And he's possibly not going to be his teammate's favourite person. Teammates, I say teammates, they're not teammates in terms of points, but they run out of the same garage from the same prep company. So that is a real shame. And we've lost possibly Will Bamber there, who's one of the top 3. Ragginger as well, I'm told, was involved in it. There's Bo, but we need to Juan Bo. We need to see what happened to Ragginger down in turn 1, because I didn't see that. Okay, so Tanat Sathi and Thirikul is trying to get the car back round to the pits with the front left upright broken. I don't think they'll be able to do anything to get him back out, but maybe that'll do. Well, they don't really need time to repair it, to be honest. Even the second race isn't until tomorrow. That is a disaster for him. Where was Tanat qualified in P5? Okay, take a look at the front of the grid here. Look for Juan Bo on the left-hand side as we look at now. Bright yellow car just moving across to the inside. Dark car with yellow stripes. Ragginger's on the outside here, so Bo goes super late on the brakes. Juan Bo up the inside now, so he's really late on the brakes. Here he goes. He loses it and goes deep. He tags the back of Ragginger, so Ragginger gets a soft spin round and then gets collected again by Bo. Does he get hit from behind? He doesn't. So is that Yui Tan or Tsue Yue? Tsue Yue manages to avoid Ragginger. Ragginger, to me, the car should be okay if he can get it moving again. So we could see a fight back from the back of the grid, but in my opinion, I'm afraid Juan Bo was to blame there, and that's cost several drivers any hope of a good result. We need to see down at turn 1 which of the cars are still stuck. We need to see at turn 1 if we can. We're looking at the garage at the minute, but I want to see turn 1. The director's chosen to look at the team members. Who's being recovered down in the first corner? Are either of the cars moved? Martin Ragginger's engineer is looking at a laptop on a screen that I can see that you guys can't see yet. There he is. I don't know if he's talking to Martin. We can't see which cars are going to see. Okay, let me have a look at the timing screen. Okay, Ragginger has crossed the line. So Ragginger has crossed the line at the back of the pack in P22. Bamber, Sathi and Thirikul and Juan Bo will take no further part in this race, it seems, because they have not lit up the timing screen, which means they have not come round. They're not showing on any of the sectors. So Will Bamber, current joint championship leader and double winner last time out in Thailand, has been taken out. Car number 12, middle of your picture now, that's Will Bamber. Loses the start to Ragginger, who seems to have cut really well. So Ragginger's in P3 now, moves across to the outside. Hamprecht and Chris van der Drift have got it all lined up. So you've got Tanat Sathi and Thirikul. Will Bamber goes wide looking, the number 12 car. Look for Bo on the inside. Double 88, wheels locked, over the grass on the inside, hits Tanat. Tanat collects Bamber. Bamber gets spun round. Ragginger with just a tiny little tag off the back there. And look at the front left wheel of Tanat Sathi and Thirikul. You can see suspension, upright, maybe one of the arms broken, and the car just there. You can see the wheel is completely back in the wheel arch. Harder to see what happened to Will Bamber in terms of mechanically, but he didn't get the car away again because he hasn't crossed